Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Minnesota Monday, and we got a new release that just came out. It's the annual from Surly, Surly Pentagram. Hopefully you're seeing that. It is a bright one out here. Surly Pentagram, they've always got an interesting bottle, and hopefully you can see that, 2014. Beautiful job on the wax. This arcane sealed guards an enigmatic brew that is funky, dark, and sour. If you choose to break the seal, you have been warned. I have been warned. Let's get this thing open. I tried it last year, and I was not, wasn't a fan. So I want to try it again. My tastes have changed. I've tried more sours over the year. I don't know. I want to give this a try. So, boy, that wax, they've done a good job waxing this up. Anyways, it's a wild, American wild ale, the way I understand it, using Brettanomyces. So, it's something that's going to age and continue to change in flavor as it ages. I've got a bottle from last year still, and I got an extra bottle this year, so oh, you can smell it already. Let's give that a pour. I pour it a little aggressive here, see if we can get there you go. About a half finger's worth of head. That is a lot of orange and red showing around the edges. Otherwise, a very murky brown is what I've got. And that head is dissipating very quick. Oh, it's just funky, tart cherries, apples, like crisp apple. That cherry is very, very dominant in what I'm smelling. I get a little bit of brown sugar. Mostly it's a tart cherry. Reminds me kind of a little Flanders red, but I don't know what barrels, what wine barrels they age it in, but I don't know, let's give it a try. Cheers. Oof. That is a tart. What I was tasting is right there. Tart cherry. There is a crisp apple in it. A funky. It is a funky yeast strain. It leaves a bitter finish. Let me dive in again. Not a lot of carbonation on this. There's a lot of tastes here. Cherry, tart apple. There's a little bit of a citrusy note. There's tobacco. There is a vinegary taste at the end. There's a lot of, like a balsamic vinegar. That apple piece hits me almost as hard as the tart cherry. I get now that I've been talking, a tart or like a port wine. Like I said, I don't know if that's on the bottle. What? It does not say, and I don't know what the ABV is on this. I will try to find that out and put that malt beverage aged in wine barrels. Doesn't say what kind of wine barrels or what the ABV is. I will try to find that out. I get like a port or a sherry taste at the end. as it's warming, that sherry, that balsamic vinegary finish is more prominent, and the tart cherry is a little less. That apple remains through. The tobacco note is very distinct after the initial taste. That funky, barnyardy, Belgian yeasty piece is mixing in there as well. There's a lot going on in this. This is a very interesting. Again, I like a lot of Flanders reds, but some of the stuff that's very sour, I haven't become accustomed to it. This is pushing the palate for me. This is pushing the palate for me. Some of you who like sours, I'd really like to hear what you think of this. All that tobacco, the fruit going on there. That tobacco, it's very interesting having the taste of a balsamic vinegar and tobacco at the same time. It's very interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I've got a bottle from last year. I've got a bottle from this year. An extra bottle that are going to sit in the cellar. Maybe next year we'll have a 3-year flight, and I'd like to find some people who are really into sours to try it along with me and give me some opinions. Maybe my palate is not yet refined. This is a very nice beer, smooth, nice tart bitterness on the tongue. Does not coat the mouth at all, but leaves it very clean at the end. Let me know your thoughts on this. It's the Surly Pentagram 2014. That's what you're looking for. Very limited release. Surly Pentagram. They're sour. They're malt beverage aged in wine barrels. The 2014. Hopefully you heard me okay. We got a lot of traffic going by today. We got planes. We got geese making noise. We got birds up above mating. Spring in Minnesota. Anyways, nice little Minnesota Monday with Surly Pentagram, 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for sharing another beer with me, world. Cheers.